Hey, what's going on, Lex Coupe, and I'm back. Now, I've done this fucking commentary like 3 times because I can't help myself. I just end up ranting. I wasn't planning on putting up this video. I already put up a video. This is a new one. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because I watched a Wings of Redemption video. He just put it up. Now, I like his channels. I like his videos. He's very opinionated. I like that. I respect that. That's awesome. Now, I'm not just trolling him. I honestly feel like I have an opinion on the matter. Now, he just put up a video and he talks about Illinois officials spar over order to make list of gun owners public. Now, he's saying this is a bad idea. Some of his points I agree with, and some of his argumentative points I don't agree with. Now, I'm a Canadian, so guns aren't as common up in Canada as they are in the States. Now, one of the things he says is, what does the world have against people who own firearms? And I'll tell you, if regular people own firearms, then more criminals need to own firearms. It becomes more of a gun-populated area. You'll find in less areas where homeowners own guns, then you'll find that less criminals own guns, and there's less gun wars. Because in areas where the gun ownership is overpopulated, there's just people always carrying them, and it becomes more accepted. Oh, my neighbor's got a gun, it's okay for me to have a gun, even if mine's not registered, even if mine's illegal. It's okay for me to have a gun. It's more common. It's accepted. It's not a big deal. Everybody has a gun. Why can't I have a fucking gun? But like in Canada, the gun laws are way more strict, so like you're not going to have as many people owning guns, legal or illegal. He makes a couple other points that I agree with some of what he's saying. He does make a point where he says that people who own guns to go commit crimes, they don't get them registered. They don't have legal guns. They make sure to get them illegally. The VIN numbers are not registered, etc., etc. That's a proven point. So his point is saying having the list of gun owners for that reason. All right, that makes sense. Criminals don't get legal guns, but if there's been a lot of circumstances in the States where kids have gotten their parents' gun, which is legit, which is legal, which is registered, and done stupid shit with it. Some kids have just shot themselves by accident just by playing with it. There's been situations where babies have shot themselves. There's been situations, obviously, the whole, shooting up schools. Like, if it becomes more common for people to have guns, then it makes it easier for people to get guns, because it makes it easier for people to smuggle in guns. He says that if people want a gun, they will get a gun. And that's true. If people want a gun, they will get a gun. But if guns are not as accepted, they won't feel they need the gun. What the problem with the American gun law is the fact that it's so accepted. It's made to feel so comfortable that it doesn't matter. If other people feel safe or not, everybody's gonna want a gun. Everybody wants a gun. He says that if you take the guns out of good people's hands, and then you'll only have the people with bad guns in their hands. Yeah, correct. Obviously, if you take all the guns out of the good people's hands, and there's no way to guarantee to take the guns out of the bad people's hands, it's not going to be a fair fight. Obviously, it's not good. But back to my main point of this whole debate is that if you take the guns out of everybody's hands, guns aren't needed as much as they were before, even for criminals. You're not going to have as many guns out there. You're not going to have as many people wanting guns. You're not going to have as many people using guns, carrying guns. You're not going to have as many fucking drive-by shootings. And he says that gossip leads to stealing. I don't know what the fuck he was going on with there. That shit's retarded. He makes a point saying that people don't steal guns because they're having fun. They steal guns for money. I disagree in that manner. A lot of people steal for the thrill of the adrenaline rush of stealing. They go out to do it because there's more than just money involved. They do it because of peer pressure. They do it because of gang-related duties. A lot of those gangs, they don't necessarily do it because of the money. They do it to hold a reputation, etc. They don't fucking do it because they need the money. Although, okay, I'm sure they do steal for the money a little bit, but I think it's 50-50 in all honesty. Half of it is for the thrill of it, because that's what they do. They're criminals. They enjoy it. They're doing it for a reason. If they just wanted money, they could go get a fucking shitty job. Anyways, so that's my argument on this whole conversation to do with the Wings of Redemption video. It's a video response. I don't expect him to even watch this because I know he's very easy towards pushing that block button on people right away. So if he doesn't watch this video, I'm not offended. I just thought I just felt that I would give my opinion on the subject. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link in the description to his video, to his channel, so you guys can go check his shit out. Check out what I'm even talking about. Other than that, guys, take it easy. This is Lex Coupe saying rate, comment, subscribe, do what you do, skadoosh.